What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with Tech Daily. So you know what's in this box, I know what's in this box. I won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and check out the new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. I've been really excited to get my hands on this phone since Samsung announced it back at Mobile World Congress a few weeks ago, and I have to say it was definitely worth the wait. After a relatively disappointing upgrade with the S6 lineup last year, Samsung took a step back and really refined all the things that were wrong with the S6 and brought those fixes and missing features to the S7 and S7 Edge. The S7 Edge will run you $100 more than the standard S7, but with that bump in price, you get a few extra features, including a 5.5-inch screen instead of the 5.1-inch, and in my experience with the Edge, bigger is definitely better. The Super AMOLED display on the Galaxy lineup is easily the best display on any smartphone, with bright bold colors and deep blacks that make everything stand out. It's a 2560 by 1440 resolution with 535 pixels per inch, and like I mentioned, you're just not going to find a better display than this on the market today. The all metal and glass design returns once again for the S7, and this is something I'm a really big fan of. Yes, these phones are crazy fingerprint magnets, and after just a few minutes of usage, it will be covered in smudges no matter what color you get, but the smooth glass and mirror finish of the silver titanium especially make the phone look really premium and really stand out, and I definitely prefer it over the plastic housing and backings of some other phones. One of the biggest complaints with the S6 was that huge camera bump that jutted out of the back of the phone, and with the S7 you still get a little bump, but it's much less noticeable. And of course, with this being the S7 Edge, the screen curves around the edges of the phone just slightly, which makes the phone feel even thinner than it already is, while also giving you some added functionality, like some new features and shortcuts utilizing that wraparound screen. And aside from that, the edge-to-edge screen just makes the phone look much nicer, even if it isn't the most practical feature in the world. You either get 32 or 64 gigabytes of internal storage, but Samsung did bring back expandable storage via an SD card for up to 200 gigabytes. Unfortunately, adaptable storage is not a standard feature, so the SD card is technically a separate storage space, but at least it's an option. Like the S5 from 2 years ago, the S7 is once again IP68 certified water resistant. You aren't going to go deep sea diving with it, but it can be submerged in up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes, and you can bet I'll be putting that to the test in a future video. One interesting thing that Samsung did was make both the S7 and S7 Edge slightly thicker to accommodate a larger battery. This is something long overdue given how bad the S6 battery was, and something a lot of other phone manufacturers need to start doing. The 3600 mAh battery in the Edge should get you through at least a day, and with quick charge you won't be spending too much time plugged in. And of course, like any other new release, the S7 Edge packs some updated internals, including the Snapdragon 820 CPU, Adreno 530 GPU, and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Android 6.0 Marshmallow runs really snappy on it, of course, and the TouchWiz UI looks better than it has in the past, but of course you're either going to be a fan of it or you're not. And all the garbage bloatware that ships from the carrier is beyond frustrating, but that's something that's always been a problem. Either way, quickly launching applications and using things like the new camera that utilizes a new 12 megapixel dual pixel sensor is not an issue at all. I think the S7 Edge is easily going to be the best phone of 2016, and I'm really excited to put it to the test. I'll have plenty more videos featuring both the S7 and S7 Edge over the next week, so definitely let me know what you want to see in the comments below. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the S7 and S7 Edge. Be sure to follow Tech Daily on Twitter and subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.